Kia ora te whānau, thanks for tuning into this video all about referee signals. Signals are an important part of communication that help convey a decision that's been made. First up, we'll look at general play signals. Fifth touch, nice and easy, hands straight up in the air. Sixth touch, this time add a finger for 6. Recount, fist overhead to confirm the touch count is restarting. Play on, arms motioned in front away from the body. Ball to ground, palms face downwards, don't cross your hands. Half, X in front of the chest. And incorrect roll ball, there are a couple of variations depending on how the ball was rolled. Now let's check out a few in-game examples.
Going through their hands. Yeah, number 10 there. That's good defence there. Amorangi Goldsmith. Checks the ball back inside. There's Sam Robertson. Back to Amorangi. Excellent defence by Northam.
Yeah, that's good defence there.
Well done, Auckland. Rangihuna can set up again. They go short side.
Goal line, and what I think, power scoop off the last, gets the player play on, scoops through in the gap, gets some
Heat coming from Metro. Grove.
North Harbour versus Auckland. That was a good touch by Isaac.
So well-developed players able to switch on to things that are happening on the field as they happen.
And Tyler Metua just working on that attack and not squared up. They did. I thought they were going to catch them there.
Now we'll have a look at the try and support roll signals. The control referee will check left and right before taking 2 steps backwards and awarding the try with arms stretched out and palm facing upwards. All clear, nice and easy across the body. Discreet signal, tap your shoulder if you've seen a forward pass, or arms straight up in the air if a player or the ball goes on or over the line.
Again, looking at a nice little two-step
Nice
play.
two-step. The left to right, if only I could pass like that.
The good old underspin.
Yeah, it's a prominent underspin.
Morgan, she'll have a go now. This time they go to those outside channels, and that's what they've been doing all weekend. They set up the first touch in them.
I like the way Auckland gets up to the 10 metre line and then start running at pace.
It's good hands.
Yes.
And again, ref in a great position there, was right on the 7 metre and saw that last pass to the forward. So both teams being...
As we see Nicky Combi, good dump set, strike through, broken through the defence, and 50-50 call. What do we got? Referee says dotted down right on the sideline, so turnover to the strike.
Now we're going to step it up and have a look at penalties. We won't cover the procedure in full, we'll just have a look at the signals, starting with penalties against the attacking team. Touch and pass, notice how the penalty arm bends into the signal, then motion your arms across the body. We'll give the mark and the 10 metre signal to round things off. Forward pass, similar styles here, this time moving from the penalty arm straight into the passing action. Off the mark, make a hill with your hand. Voluntary roll ball, bend both arms upwards. Cross your arms like this for an attacking obstruction. And for delaying changeover, signal upwards with one arm. Here's some in-game examples.
Just want to get down to the other end. A pick from dummy half, taking it through the short side. Over the top, nothing to lose on the 5th and final. Gets a penalty against her for her efforts, but hey, what's 5 metres?
Nice
When
little
you do a
pick
good
there from
set.
Abby. They don't get a try, we're looking for field position. The more time we can spend in our opposition's half, the more likely we are to do a little bit more damage down there. And that, again, that is what they're hunting for. They want to stay down the centre of the park.
I'll tell you what, just listening to you guys talk about that, I've learned quite a few things, and I'm sure...
Charlotte here on the 32 setup, bring out Patricia.
Yeah, Hopcroft in there, putting in a good dump. It's going to get penalised there. That's something that I know herself has been a high standard player would not be happy with.
Yeah,
Yeah, great work there. And now they'll be looking to release the pressure here. Oh, we've got a little tricky play. Howard get the no touch on the yardage. Going through the autopilot was Mahurangi, and now they're going to have to be put under pressure on the goal line.
So we have Howick here. They have another attacking a set, but
killing it in the corner, making it hard to get to their sub box as we see Auckland come through the field.
And just there's that rhythm that I'm sure Jamie will tidy up at half time. Killing it in the corner, I like that one, Kev. Aggressive on defence, showed a lot more intensity. And now that's 3 attacks for no touchdowns. Whanganui 3 touchdowns. And look, their discipline starts creeping in. Southland's actually up, and they probably need to remember that.
Yeah, look, and it's all those little things, you know, so...
Now let's have a look at penalties against the defending team. First up, offside. Motion arm up and away from the body. Heavy touch, push both hands away from the body. In the ruck, rotate palm around the hips. Not moving forward, motion one hand forward while maintaining your penalty arm. And for holding, replicate a player holding with both arms.
That's a real good defensive read by Willison. Again, a shame though, he, rather than profiling across, he knew that they were splitting in. And
Suburbs to get on. Nice roll forward here by this Howick side. Even managing to get the penalty. Players pushing, I think it was. So Howick now in great try-scoring opportunity. They'll be looking to set here. They stack it out on this left side, but now some college player got caught up in the ruck, so they'll get a repeat set.
On the 32 play there. They're really enjoying using the space here. And because of their patience and because they're waiting for Auckland to come up, Auckland are stopping in defense and the ref is penalising them for that. They have to keep walking up. If there's anyone...
Shepherd looking to set, finds Staple at half, looking for a left to right. No shutting defence, but he's equal to the mirror. He had a little bit of time there, Staples, had a lot of time in the end goal, could have probably held the ball for a few more seconds. But penalty given for was that holding, you think, George?
Yeah, they called it holding in that situation where the defender...
Now let's take a quick look at time signals. To start the game, hands straight up in the air and blow a long whistle. At halftime or full time, blow the whistle 3 times, then move the hands across the body. And to stop time in general play, blow the whistle 3 times and put both hands in the air.
Middle there, and Coach Pele Omwe, he'd be super stoked, man. They got to give him.
There's the last play.
And that's the referee, calls it half-time here.
Nice pick and go there, showing a bit of toe. Not a good start for Te Waiponamu. Man hits the deck with a shoulder and maybe a slight dislocation.
That's a wrap for this video. Be sure to sharpen your signals in your own time. Now, we haven't covered all the signals in the book. Some of them, like these ones, are best explained by a senior referee, just so you get the full kōrero on how they apply. Remember to practice your penalty signals with both arms. And don't forget, it's not a race. We want our signals to be sharp, controlled, and crisp. Stay tuned for more content and make sure to follow Ref Touch on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Kia ora.